Hey everyone, number 11 of my vlog here, and this one is a Royal Rumble prediction video. Um, Royal Rumble, arguably my favorite pay-per-view of the year, and you guys will come to learn that the more and more videos I produce and the more as time goes on. I love the Royal Rumble. Obviously, it starts the road to the greatest pay-per-view, WrestleMania, but on top of that, the Royal Rumble to me, it it just has an appeal to it, I guess, to where you just don't know what's going to happen. You have like two or three regular matches, but then you get into the Royal Rumble itself, where basically if you get tossed over the ropes by someone, you're out of the match. Last one standing gets a WWE title shot at Mania. It's awesome. I love it. Without further ado, let's just jump right on into it. Excuse me. Um, well, one match on the card is Natalya defending her title against Lay Cool and Michelle McCool in a 2-on-1 handicap match for the Divas Championship. Now, first off, this is going to be the sleeper match on the card, in my opinion, where no one's really going to watch, you know. Um, this is going to be where people basically go and get drinks or use the bathroom or whatever. Um, I mean, it's not because they don't have talent. They do. Namely, I should say, Natalia and Michelle McCool. Layla just doesn't, in my opinion. I mean, I guess people can debate that, but the way I see it is this will probably be the first match on the card, and Natalia, in my opinion, gets by because she's a heart, and I've said that since day one. But I mean, she has wrestling talent. Don't get me wrong, but she just doesn't live up to the rest of the hearts. But anyway, long story short, I don't see Natalia winning. I can see Lay Cool winning because Natalia won on Monday Night Raw, so she kind of has the upper hand. And I think to stop the momentum, the right choice would be to have Lay Cool win. Now, with all that said, why does this have to be a 2-on-1 handicap match? When it's a championship match, it's usually between the champion and the challenger, not the champion, challenger, and co-challenger. That's just not how it goes. Either make it a one-on-one or triple threat. For a title, you can't do that unless if it's a tag team match. Then make it a tag match, you know. So, like I said, this is gonna be a sleeper match. It's gonna be over in 5 minutes, you know, and then the card rolls on. Now you have Edge, the World Heavyweight Champion from SmackDown, taking on Dolph Ziggler. Well, we do know that, and this video is recorded on Tuesday, so I don't know Friday Night SmackDown yet, but we do know that Rated RKO is taking on Dolph Ziggler and The Miz. So, who knows? I mean, it's awesome that Rated RKO is teaming up once again. I would have to say, for this match, Edge is going to win. Dolph Ziggler, he could win the title. He needs more time to evolve into the main event status, and I think it's going to be a close match. They're going to keep it very close just to put over Dolph Ziggler, but towards the finish, Edge is going to win, I think. I don't see Dolph winning. I really don't. No matter what happens on Friday Night SmackDown, at the end of the day, I really do think that Edge is going to win. Dolph Ziggler's time, it's going to come. It's too soon for him, Like, it took Jeff Hardy, this could be a bad analogy, it took Jeff Hardy, like, the good part of '09 going into '10 to finally win, and when he won, it was like he finally did. He finally broke that glass ceiling. I mean, granted, the whole drug scandals coming out with him, but I mean, he's one of my favorites of all time for his wrestling ability. So that's kind of why I use that analogy, I guess. Now, I know I kind of blew past those two matches fairly quickly, it seems like, but I want to get to the main event so bad. Anyway, you have The Miz taking on Randy Orton. Now, like I said, Friday Night SmackDown, Ray RKO is taking on Dolph Ziggler and The Miz. Which, little fun fact for you, The Miz and Dolph Ziggler are both from Ohio. Which, I don't know, I just thought that was kind of cool. But, anyway, I think Randy Orton's going to win. I think it's going to be a change at the Royal Rumble, but then at Elimination Chamber, The Miz is going to win. And then at WrestleMania, whoever challenges The Miz is going to win, which I'll get to later. But for now, I think that Randy Orton's going to win. Miz is going to get his rematch at Elimination Chamber, win. And then either face Randy Orton again at WrestleMania or have Randy Orton face The Miz for the number one contender or a title match on Raw, lose, and then The Miz faces the winner of the Rumble at WrestleMania. Now, with that said, now we finally get into the good stuff, the Royal Rumble. I think that whoever wins is going to challenge The Miz. I don't think they're going to challenge Edge. It's just rare. It seems like when someone challenges for the World Heavyweight title because the World Heavyweight title is SmackDown, and it's just to main event WrestleMania. It's usually the Raw title. I don't have the WrestleMania history in front of me, obviously, but I mean that's just how it seems. Now, I'm going to very quickly announce the 28 men that have been announced: Alberto Del Rio, Cody Rhodes, R-Truth, Rey Mysterio, John Cena, CM Punk, David Otunga, Husky Harris, Michael McGillicuddy, King Sheamus, Daniel Bryan, John Morrison, or as I like to call him, Jomo, Ted DiBiase, Mark Henry, Darren Young, David Hartsmith, Primo, Tyson Kidd, William Regal, Yoshitatsu, Zack Ryder, Ezekiel Jackson, Heath Slater, Justin Gabriel, Wade Barrett, Mason Ryan, Jack Swagger, Drew McIntyre. Now, that's 28 of the 40 we know. So, out of the 12 remaining, it could be anyone. Um, I think that with a lot of the Royal Rumble being Nexus and Core, I think that's why they expanded it to 40. I think that if I mean, there's a lot of talent that basically that's not on this list that should be. Now, I was joking around about this. Wouldn't that be something if Alex Riley won the Royal Rumble and challenged The Miz at WrestleMania? That would be amazing, in my opinion. I mean, that's not going to happen, obviously, but that would just be pretty cool to see. Now, out of all those 28 guys listed, the only one I can really see winning, and I think a lot of people might not necessarily agree with this, I would think Wade Barrett. Either Wade Barrett or it might be, I don't know, going through this list, I want to be someone like a surprise. But see, that's the thing. Out of all this list, a lot of the people are Nexus and Core members, so it's really tricky. I would think Ted DiBiase would be an awesome win for the Royal Rumble. It's not going to happen, but I mean, to pick a winner out of 40 guys is insane, and not to mention we're missing 12 guys. I think that out of all the guys listed, either it'd come down, in my opinion, to an underdog, and that'd be Alberto Del Rio, Ted DiBiase, hmm, or Wade Barrett. Now, I was gonna add some people, but I think it might come down to Wade Barrett and Ted DiBiase, or better yet, maybe it'll come down to CM Punk and Wade Barrett, and Wade Barrett will eliminate CM Punk. That'd be kind of a cool ending. Wade Barrett challenges The Miz, but that's the problem right there, is that it's heel on heel. But I mean, if you watch Raw, it looked like they were trying to make Wade Barrett into somewhat of a face by saying he respects Cena. But that's something Wade Barrett would never say. So I think they're trying to make him into a face. But I mean, there's been rumors of Nexus and Core facing each other at WrestleMania, so chances are it's not going to be a Nexus or Core member. I don't want it to be Cena because that's always predictable. He's always the one to win. Um, he's another good winner, so I'm just trying to trim the fat as I go. That's why I'm naming all these guys. But I think that it would be cool to see Rey Mysterio repeat again, but I don't know. Although the surprise entry, I just looked at this list and his name just came across. Drew McIntyre. I think that it's not going to be Nexus or Core. Wade Barrett, CM Punk, it's not going to be them. John Cena is going to be everyone's favorite. He's Cena. I hate watching Cena win. I love Cena on the mic. Other than that, I just can't really stand him, to be honest. But Cena's going to be everyone's favorite. My personal favorite, I think, is Drew McIntyre. It's an underdog. It's a curveball. No one's going to expect it. With that said, he won't challenge The Miz. He will challenge Edge, and it'll be a SmackDown main event, which will be another curve. And as much, like I said earlier, I don't really care for a SmackDown World Heavyweight Championship match to headline Mania, but if anyone has a good shot, it's Drew McIntyre. Now, we don't know the other 12. It could be legends, it could be surprise entrants, maybe some returns like The Undertaker, Chris Jericho, Christian. Um, I mean, there's a lot of variables this year, and that's what I love about this Rumble. But out of the participants we know, as it stands, my pick is going to be Drew McIntyre. I might make another updated Royal Rumble video as the week goes by. I don't know. But Drew McIntyre is my pick to win the Royal Rumble. So, thanks for watching number 11 of my vlogs, and check back when you can. Thanks.